Shields up, Ironbreakers. Rurikhan here, coming at you with another video, and today we're going to be talking about Monster Hunter World. More specifically, we're going to be talking about which weapon you guys want me to cover in depth next. So we've already covered the gun lance. We did my main gun lance build, which is essentially currently my most viable build whenever I'm taking on whatever the hell happens to be what I'm taking on, because I've actually fully augmented that armor, fully upgraded that armor to its highest damage capabilities. So most definitely gun lance has been my main weapon. However, throughout the way I've also done quite a bit of sword and shield, so I also want to eventually do a video for a sword and shield build. And recently, since you guys also voted quite a bit on the charge blade, I figured I would also do a build video for the charge blade. And as a matter of fact, one of the build videos that I've done turns out to be a little bit wrong because of the fact that artillery doesn't actually affect elemental damage files, which nothing in the game actually says that, so I'm not exactly sure how I was supposed to know that. I just thought it was working, but luckily some of you guys told me in my last video, so I will be updating that build. And to be completely honest, I think the newer version of the build is actually even more fun to play than the original Charged Elements build. It's just I was going full meta with Charged Elements, and once I realized, because of you guys, that artillery actually doesn't work on that build, I was like, well, this opens up the door to a lot of creative options. And yeah, I went deep into the rabbit hole with that one. You guys should be seeing that video come out today, talking about the updated version of that build. But anyway, like I said, on this particular video, the whole point is to get you guys to pick which weapon I will cover in depth next, because I've pretty much crafted all the charge blades that I want. I've crafted all the gun lances that I want. I've crafted all the sword and shields that I want, and now I'm going to be deciding which weapon I want to devote myself to next. So I'm giving guys 4 options, just like last time, and those options are switch axe, insect glaive, lance, and hammer. Now there's going to be 2 polls where you guys can go and vote. There's one on Twitter and one on YouTube. For those of you that don't have Twitter, you will have those 2 links on the first comment that will show up right below the video. So you can just click on those links, go over there, cast your votes, and whatever you guys happen to pick, that is going to be the weapon that I will focus on after doing all this charge blade stuff, and after I do my sword and shield video that I still want to do, talking about sword and shield. And yeah, there's still a lot of stuff that I want to talk about. There's so many things in Monster Hunter World that I still want to bring up that it's hard for me to just like not put out friggin' 10 videos in one day. But anyway, if all things go according to plan today, you guys should still be getting another video where I will be going over the Charged Elements build revised so that we get rid of that useless artillery and put in a couple of interesting skills in its place. As a matter of fact, that opened up quite a few possibilities for me, and I changed the build around quite a bit from the original Charged Elements build. It still focuses on that same sword mode playstyle for the Charge Blade, which a lot of you guys actually said that you enjoy playing Charge Blade like that. So you guys are going to enjoy the build even more with these changes than before. And yeah, I think you guys are going to like that build. But anyway, I will be following these polls very closely throughout the day so that I decide which weapons I start grinding for next. And naturally expect a lot more Monster Hunter World content coming to the channel. But tomorrow, I'm going to be going to a God of War event in Portugal. So there should be some God of War content coming up as well. Hopefully you guys are excited for that game, because I know I am. I want to see what they do with an open world God of War, just out of sheer curiosity, if nothing else. But also, the game looks like it's going to be pretty fun. So we'll see how that works out. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.